Hey guys, it's me, Maddie, and welcome to Maddie's Mix, brought to you by Coco Fab TV. So today I'm going to give you 6 fab hacks, which are pretty much life hacks for fashion and beauty. I'm going to give you some tricks of the trade just to keep your style and beauty regimen kind of up to par, kind of like secrets not everybody knows about. So the 6 fab hacks we're going to talk about are 6 tips to keep your clothes in tip-top shape and keep them looking brand spanking new. So let's get started. So if you're like me, you're a huge Scandal fan, just like Olivia Pope, you like to drink your red wine. But what's not so fun is red wine stains. So if you get a red wine stain on your blouse or on your pants, what you actually want to do is take some white wine and pour it on the red wine stain and then dab it out. This is Riesling, but of course you can use anything that is white wine, so that Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Moscato, anything of the sort, and then you just want to pour it on that red wine stain and dab it out. Do not rub, do not hold down, and if you notice that it's not quite coming out, pour a little bit more of the white wine on it and dab it out some more. Once you've gotten the stain out as much as you can, then you want to throw the article of clothing that was stained in the wash, and then it'll wash the stain out accordingly. So I know this next one has happened to everybody. You get in the shower, you get out, you get yourself together, put some deodorant on, and then put on your top, and then you get those deodorant smudges on you. It's the absolute worst when you're trying to get out the door. A great way to get those out of your clothes is to use denim to rub off the smudge. You know, I think we've all tried to kind of use like a wet towel or to use your hand and just wipe it off. But the best way to get rid of deodorant smudges on your shirt is using denim, because the friction actually causes it to be brushed off of your top. Definitely want to use something more in the medium or light wash, just so you don't get any dark denim stains when you're rubbing your smudge off. Okay, so back to stains. Nothing is worse than an oil stain, right? So you eat French fries or you're eating nachos and you drop something on you and it causes an oil stain. It's certainly not something that you can just wipe off. What you want to do is take either cornstarch or baby powder or even salt. I have sea salt here, and you want to pour it over the stain, right? And you want to let that sit. You don't want to rub it in or anything like that. You want to let that sit probably from anywhere to 30 to 90 minutes, especially depending on how big or small it is and how much time you have. Let that sit in, and then once you think you've gotten it all soaked up from the cornstarch, the salt, or of course the baby powder, you want to gently kind of brush it off. Again, you don't want to rub it in or anything like that. And of course, then you want to throw it in the wash. But you want to let it sit down for a good solid at least 30 minutes and not anything too longer than 90 minutes, just so the powder substance can suck up all the oil out of the stain. If you're like me, you hate to iron. So one of my awesome fab hacks is definitely taking that wrinkled dress or taking that wrinkled top and putting it in the shower with you while you are taking a shower, because the steam will release the wrinkles. Of course, this is for anybody who has 20 to 30 minutes. It's certainly not a quick fix. You definitely want to allow 20 to 30 minutes to let the wrinkles be released. And of course, you don't want to get your garment wet. You just want to hang it in the back of the shower, but preferably in the shower so that steam really gets to that garment. Another really great trick for getting rid of wrinkles if you're in a rush is actually throwing your article of clothing in the dryer with an ice cube. It'll create some steam and it'll really go ahead and release those wrinkles as well. So I absolutely love this next fab hack. So if you're like me, you've been out maybe to a party, a concert, a bar, and you haven't gotten anything on your outfit, but you just have that stench of smoke when you get home, which is the absolute worst. You want to get rid of it, but you just don't know how, you know. You spray perfume on it, Febreze, none of that works. Well, nothing does the trick like half a cup of vodka and like half a cup of water, and let that garment sit probably for close to an hour. You just want to get all of that stench out, and the alcohol and the vodka really helps eliminate that, but adding the water will help not strip your clothing from the alcohol and the vodka as well. But a total saver when you want to get that stench out of your clothes. Okay, so last but not least, this is an issue I know everybody in the world has had. It's those crazy and gross pit stains that you get on your shirts, especially like those really cute white blouses you have or even white t-shirts. So you have those pesky sweat stains, you don't know how to get rid of them. Well, I have found the solution. You use lemon juice. What you want to do is squeeze lemon juice on those stains, let them sit for a little bit. I would say anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes before throwing them in the wash to definitely let the acid pick up that yellow stain that usually gets on the shirts, and you should be home free. So sweat stains, lemon juice, gone. You're welcome. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed those 6 fab hacks, as I like to refer to them as, but just tips that'll keep your clothing up to par. If you guys have any secrets to kind of get rid of stains or to get rid of wrinkles or just to make your clothes look newer, by all means, please share below. I would love to see what you guys have to say. That's it, man. If you guys want more style and beauty news, you definitely want to check out cocofab.com. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Maddie, and remember to keep it interesting and mix it up. Bye.